Game change, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap, trash you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip hop was started. KRS-One said bring it to the cipher. Coogee rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg.
No doubt, it's your boy the Joker, the Overlook MC, live and direct here on the Underground Lounge. Another episode of the Underground Lounge, man. And we got our special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? My brother out there in Brownsville, Stuck B. What's up, family?
You, what's good, yo? What's good, man? What's going on? How you doing, Joker?
Man, man, hanging in there, man. You know, taking it day by day, man. You know how it is, man. You know what I mean? Same shit, different toilet. You know what it is.
Facts, man. Same likewise out here too, man. Ain't nothing going on but the rent, man.
That's a fact. And you study grinding to pay that rent, because I see you definitely do your things. Let people know a little bit about yourself or who you are. Who is Stuck B?
You know, Stuck B, man. Just a dude out here living off the land, trying to survive. You know, at what I do best, man. And that's just, you know, be great. You know what I mean? Whether it's music, acting, working, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's your boy though, man. Stuck B, man. The dopest rapper since 2016. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I came out of the shadows and came to the forefront. You know what I mean? And show the world that I could rap too. You know what I mean?
Word. Was you inspired by your people, your family? Let people know who your family is. You know what I mean? In your own words, let people know who you connected with, who your blood brother is.
Well, we ain't identical twins, but they say we look alike a lot. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely connected to the hip, to the joint. You know what I mean? To the late great, rest in peace, my brother, my big brother, Shone Price. You know what I mean? AKA Ruck. One half of the incredible rap team, Helter Skelter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's my big brother and shit.
Legendary, legends. They need to recognize the legend, Helter Skelter, Sean Price. I've been a Sean Price fan since day one, man, and
me too, man.
Was definitely, moving, man. Y'all been moving, y'all keeping the culture, pushing the culture forward, man. And also, you know, all your fellow brethrens, MOP and all them cats, man, they definitely holding it down for the culture and all that. So how was the movement going with you, your brother, and everybody that's where you from in Brooklyn? You know what I mean? Let people know, because I know you got a good Sean Price story. You know, what's the best Price story you got? Everybody got a good Sean Price story.
I mean, I got a lot of Sean Price stories. But you know, I'm gonna go with this one right here, man. You know, like when I first tried to start rapping and shit, you know what I mean? I used to let him hear my music and stuff. So every time I used to let him play, you know what I mean? I go, you know, throw the tape in. Just like in the tape deck era. I would play the tape and, you know what I mean, bopping and shit. And then he'd just be playing bopping our heads and shit. End of the song, he'd stop. He'd just look at me and just throw that shit away. So that shit trash. Get out of here. You know what I mean? So I used to get mad. But laugh at that though. But that shit, you know what I mean? It just made me better.
All right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Sean Price, man. I wish I would have met the brother, man. I never got a chance to see him in a show. He came to a couple of little college shows around the way in Charlotte and all that back in the day. My man's and them used to go all the time. My man from Chi-Town. My man L Stress. Shout out to my man L Stress. He gonna be on the show in a couple of weeks. But he used to he opened up for Price in Charlotte at the college. and he was really in the streets out there, pushing the culture. And I was on my grind, never got a chance to go, but I always wanted to meet Sean Price. But it's awesome to meet you on the digital side
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
right, man.
It's an honor.
I mean, God willing, man, one day I'll be out there doing the show out there where you at, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We
If
definitely
there's
can
any
make that
promoters
happen,
out
man.
there, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending
Yeah,
out the kite
yeah,
right now. Holla at your boy, man. Come book me for a show.
yeah, no doubt.
Reasonable price, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a nice
Yeah,
lineup to bring too. You know what I'm saying? Some more
yeah,
headliners. You know what I mean? So just look out,
yeah,
reach out if you want to.
yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely gonna spread the word and connect because there's so many good people out here. And from Buffalo to where I'm at in Albuquerque, that's definitely, you know what I mean, willing to break it back and do some crazy for the culture and push it forward, man. You know what I mean?
Word. I
So,
mean, and if y'all, and also, if you ain't never meet Sean Price, y'all can meet Sean Price's brother, man. I mean, I shake hands
yeah,
and kiss babies. Holla at your boy. You know what I mean?
yeah, Stug B in the building. Let people know what's your latest project that's out right now.
I got this joint called. Well, I got a few joints out right now. You know what I mean? That's streaming like everywhere right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I even got a joint with Carlito Black. You know what I mean? Called Brownsville Homage. That shit's spinning
yeah,
on Shade 45. I got some joints with my brother and my sister. The Bad Seed, Honey De Niro, called The Devil's Rejects. That's
word.
streaming everywhere. You know what I mean? I mean, when I say everywhere, anywhere you can stream it at is on there. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta punch in is Stuck B, and my catalog will just pop up somewhere on your
Yeah,
streaming network. Word out.
yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, man, I love Carlito Black, man. He's a real talented dude, man. That's those who watch the show. Carlito Black is the one that do my intro on the joint. You know what I mean? So shout out to Carlito Black. I know he just got a new project he's coming out with. I just got the flyer and all that, man. Shout out to people that's tuned in, man. I got my man Genesis Ezekiel in the building. What's going on? This is Ezekiel out there in Buffalo, tagging all the good people in the city of Buff. What's going on? Speedy the Icon. Shout out to Speedy Icon. Shout out to Bamboo, the battle rap.
Shout out to Buffalo.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, man. You know that you was out here in Buffalo back in the day. What's that experience being in the city of Buff, man? You know what I mean?
I mean, I was out there when the box was popping. You know what I mean? Like I said, like back in the day, man. I used to hustle and flow like Terrence Howard out there. You brought it to my attention. You know what I mean? I used to be out there in Perry Projects. You know what I mean? So, and I used to be at the Jim Kelly Sports Bar too. You know what I mean? Hustling and flowing.
Yeah.
Out there, I was like 14, 15 years old getting that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Know what I like? When you went to the Jim Kelly Sports Bar, who was your favorite appetizers? Mine was the slider platter. Remember the slider platter with the different sliders?
I wasn't sliding for no platters. You know what I mean? I was sliding over there for the cash. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Like I said, I was young, man. So you gotta pay your way to get inside. You know what I mean? We ain't got no ID and stuff like that. So I was there to work, man. You know what I mean? But I was there chilling. I was getting money. I was meeting nice white ladies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just enjoying myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's legendary Buffalo. That's when that's when the main place mall next to the bar was open. That mall right there. Yeah,
Right.
that was a jump off. And then there's also the New York spot at the end by the train where they sell the Timberlands. They was from New York too. They had the Timberlands and the North Face jackets and all that down the way down there too back in the day too. So that was my little hangout spot too.
Yeah, that shit was like a gold mine out there, man. I mean, I was out there for like maybe about 2 weeks. The first week, we was warming up, and then after the second week, I just went full steam ahead, flipped that shit,
Yeah.
and I came back to New York. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was a millionaire. Word.
Yeah. Word up. Awesome. Yeah, hey, that's how it was, and that's how it was in the '90s, though, man. That's when it was same time we was getting money, we was having fun. That was, now it's like you got to be in your P's and Q's, but back then we was having fun while we was working and getting the bag and making it do what it do. So you know what I mean. So what I'm saying, you definitely was at the right spot. You know what I mean. The Perry Project, those who don't know, the Perrys, right there, right near downtown. So it's like now they about to tear them joints down. I just did a small little video out there for my project, man. I was like, man, mad memories, man. Good times. You know what I mean? Good times out there in the Perrys.
Yeah, I used to get around town. I used to get around town in this this white dude car. It was a red it wasn't I think it was a Corsica or some shit like that. I forgot what it was. But anyway, the white dude looked like the white Jesus and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a lot of that hippie look out there.
Yeah. Long hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Blue eyes. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, that's what's up. But there was the people that hang around though. That time, them the people that hang around, because they'll show you where the jump off is. Where is that too? So it was good to hang around people like him though.
No, that's a fact. I was our tour guy.
Yeah, give you the hookup. You know what I mean? Yeah, those who's tuned in, y'all go ahead and follow Stug B right there on IG, man. You know what I mean? Right there on the screen, Stug_B FOH. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You don't want to follow me? Fuck out of here. You know the vibe.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, so your family will be very tuned in. You know what I mean? No doubt. Yeah, no doubt, man. Appreciate everybody tuned in. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all share this too. If you're on Facebook, share this. If you're on YouTube, share this right now. We on the Even Rush Network right now. You know what I mean? And live on 716 Live Radio too. So y'all can tune in 716live.com, listen to the radio, the interview, and all that. So we're gonna get into this conversation a little more deeper and all that. We're gonna get into the hip hop culture. How you feel about what the hip hop culture is right now in the boom bap community? Would you see this thing going since it's been rebirthed?
It's coming back. I'm happy. I mean, I'm glad. You know, real bars matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Content matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like just spinning the block, drilling, killing on it. You know what I mean? Each other. That shit is just stupid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take it back to the old ways. Minus, you know, if an artist got beef or a problem with another artist, take it out through the music, man. Don't, we see each other in person. It's nothing personal, you know what I mean? It's just, it's just the art of, making music, you know what I mean? That's all. Just be more creative. Yeah, be more creative, man. That's all. That's right. When you see each other in person, you don't gotta cut each other out. Ain't nobody hurting each other's family and shit. You know what I mean? Get to the back. You know what I'm saying? Make it competitive.
That's the fact. What's on your playlist? What's on Stug's Beats playlist right now? Like when you out riding, or you chilling, or you just want to meditate, just chill, relax, roll some, eat some. What is you listening to? What's on your playlist to give you motivation?
I listen to jazz music. I be listening to jazz beats. No particular names or you know what I mean, people that I listen to. I just go on this jazz instrumental. I listen to that. I'm bumping that new Conway album. Won't He Do It? I got Dave East on the playlist. The Naughty by Nature song. I'm listening to my boy. Shout out to Wu-Tang. Ugar's son Intel. I be bumping his music. You know what I mean? Little Shone, Sunlight. I listen to me. I listen to my big brother Rock, the boot camp, you know what I'm saying, whenever they drop music.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I listen to some of the new music too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, yes, I've been on my new music for a while. I've been on that J. Cole's, that Lil Durk new joint. I like that joint.
Right.
Yeah, I like that joint. I've been tuning into a lot of as a new joint just dropped today that I just checked out before I went live with you. Rick Ross and Tory Lanez new joint. I like that joint. I just listened to that. That joint just dropped today. Rick
Oh,
Ross
you
and
still
Tory
doing
Lanez.
songs?
Yeah, man, that joint all right, man. Just came out. I got the name of it. It just came up on my email. You know what I mean? Right before I came live. Now, and I got a little snippet of it, and I'm like, okay, when I get off live, I got to go ahead and check the whole thing up. But then when I heard the first little verse or whatever with the hook, man, I'm like, okay, all right, then the culture is still pushing forward. Shout out to Rick Ross, Tory Lanez. I was, so I'm gonna put that on the playlist. Yeah, that joint fire. Yeah, that joint fire right there. Yeah, so so I've been tuning in a little bit. Inspired like you. I always been a jazz man myself too. I tune into the jazz. That be my laid back sleep music before I lay down. I make into some jazz, and I've been getting to that new temporary gospel. I've been getting that temporary gospel sometimes too, man. That been sounding kind of flayed.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, last year sometime. I was at the laundromat and I heard this guy was just playing some gospel music that was sounding real hippie, like, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, that's gospel? I was like, oh, that sounds good, man. That's a good idea. Somebody asked me to do hip hop gospel and shit.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. Man, we always, one thing about the hip hop culture, we can dip into any type of lane we want to be into and make that thing fire. That's and it means something, because because anything when you write on stuff like that, because I could tell by listening to your music and listening to your videos, you write with a heart on your sleeve. So you know what I mean. That's how I am. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now, you definitely write from the soul, and you mean what you say. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many of that out there that when you mean what you say. It's not the entertainment stuff. Now that's cool too. I like listening to that too. When you writing something from the heart of your sleeve, that's inspirational to me. Period. Like I definitely know what's going on.
Facts.
I got you, Ezekiel. I had the echo button. I may have said to press the button. Yeah, I got you, big dog. How I sound right now, Ezekiel. Shout out to Ezekiel, man. Good dude doing this thing out there in Buffalo, man. Holding it down. A lot of knowledge, teaching a lot of the youth out there in Buffalo, man. Doing this thing. Shout out to him, man. And, what I'm saying, go follow Stug B Genesis, man. Let me go ahead and follow him on the Instagram, on the platforms, man. It's a Sean Price brother. You Sean Price? Who older? Sean Price older than you? That's big bro?
No, I'm the little brother.
Okay, you the little bro. You little bro with Sean Price and all that. So shout out to Sean Price, man, and his lovely kids, man. They definitely getting big, looking like him and looking like Unc. You know what I'm saying? So just shout out to them, man. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Man. Stug B, the man, the legend, the leader, Brooklyn's finest, Brownsville. I mean, we could keep going. We could keep going. You got so many other names, aliases. What other names did they call you besides Stug B? I know how the New York roll. They, y'all have different types of lingo.
It's just well, my first rap name was the Setter. You know what I mean? Setter Mo Better. Then I went from that to Stuck Bible. That was out. The Bible was for the ladies. The Bible was for BY BO, like blow your bitch's back out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I cut that shit. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Then I went from that to Stuck B. I just cut it to Stuck B. You know what I mean? And you can just say whatever you want with the B. You know what I mean? Brave, bold,
just brother.
Whatever, you know what I mean? Or beautiful. You know what I mean? Like just just whatever, you know what I mean? Just the B, you know what I mean? Brooklyn, stuck Brownsville, you know what I mean?
Word up.
Like it's just the B, it's whatever, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. No doubt, man. Yo, man, definitely. It's a pleasure to have you on the platform with me, man. I've been loving that video that I seen. Got the name it. I've been going through your catalog, checking out all the new stuff. Like you know what I mean. And in the wordplay, man, the creativity in the wordplay is so magnificent. You know, when you write, do you want to know? You got to be a true Brooklyn MC because a lot of them write from the head and put it on paper, and some put it on paper and then throw it away, and then it's in their head. Is you in that same exercise? You got that Biggie DNA in you?
Yeah, I could. I'm a very, very good freestyler, man. You know what I mean? I do freestyle a lot, and when I make myself go, when I make my own self go ooh, I'll stop and I'll take that and write that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I carry on, and then I get back to it later. You know what I'm saying? And when I get to like my session modes, I go in the book and look at some of the scrabbles that I written down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like depends on whatever the beat is, I'll find that. You know what I mean? And then I go off that BPM and I tone that. You know what I mean? I tone it in like that. That's how I start doing my whatchamacallit.
Nice. That's what's up. Yo, man. I mean, I've been checking the catalog all the way out, man. I've been checking out the whole swag. But who the producers on your production? Who do all the beats? Who your main producer that you work with?
I don't have no main producer, man. They don't like me like that, man. They fuck with me, but they don't like me like that. I don't have no main producer, but I mean, I can name alright. So I got this song. Alright, this song I got called Bars. Alright, that's actually the first song that actually got me out there where people, you know what I'm saying, notice me or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. Shout out to my man Jux Diamonds. Shout out to my man Jux Diamonds. You know, that got me out there in the world, traveling, doing shows, getting features, you know, just meeting people and stuff like that. Shone, you know what I mean? Shone, you know what I mean?
Word.
You know, he was part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, you know, getting out there, doing interviews and little shows and stuff like that in the beginning, you know what I mean? When I was first coming up. And, you know what I mean? And here I am now today, man, busting the dope move, man. Shout out to all the producers, man. There's a lot of them because, you know, and they my friends too, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Greaseball, Mike Hands, rest in peace to Bob Patterson, Big Bob, rest in peace to Big Bob. You know what I mean?
Word up.
Yeah. So
word.
You know, yeah, man. I'm out there, man.
No doubt.
I'm out there like a prostitute right now, so I'm out there.
Awesome. Yes, sir. You know, that little John right there. Yes, sir. Yeah, so you outside. You know what I mean? During the pandemic, what was your creativity level at the pandemic? Because I know everybody was inside. Did you really find yourself on another level that you never found before when doing your creativity during the pandemic?
Musically, no. You know what I was doing? Trying to survive, man. Trying to figure it out, what the hell was going on, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about no music, but a little bit I was. So I came up with this song, you know. If y'all want to also, y'all can follow me on YouTube, you know what I mean? Stuck B. I'm on YouTube. You can follow me on YouTube. I got this song called The Corona. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
That's how I was doing. I was kind of like nervous, scared. I didn't know what the hell was going on with us out here in the world. I'm trying to figure out who gave us this shit. You know what I mean?
The word up. Yeah.
You know,
it was very stressful. At that time, I was in Indianapolis at the time, and I was in my creative bag. I was doing a lot of review shows. I was doing a lot of radio shows. I was with another radio company at the time, and you know, people was tuned in, but I think my creativity was on another level. But at the same time, that was an outlet for me because I was on the same page you was. I didn't know what was going on. It was kind of scary. Looking out the window, nobody driving, nobody on the street, nobody on the block.
Facts.
It was
my bad. I did leave something out. And me and my partner, shout out to my bro Thunny Brown. I got this podcast called The Fuck Out of Here Podcast Show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we was doing that for a minute, and then the pandemic came, so we did a quarantine edition.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we was all from home, and we did it like how we doing this right here. We was on Zoom. I think everybody was Zooming it at the time, you know what I mean? So we did that, and we did that for about maybe like 13 episodes, I believe, or maybe 11 or 12. And then next thing you know, the world opened back up. Finally, we go back again. But I never went back to go do it because my man, we couldn't smoke and drink in there no more. So so when we have our guests pull up, it's like to each his own. Some like to drink, some like to smoke weed or whatever.
Right.
So we wanted them to be comfortable, and we can't do that no more. So I ain't go back to go do it no more after that. Well, we gonna come back. We gonna go back soon. You know what I mean? Shout out to S Street Media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Matt Fantosa. You know what I'm saying? You're ready. With my bros and shit.
Yeah, man, at that time, everybody was doing like the podcast thing, and a lot of people was doing a little live shows, and all that. And it kept us in the space to where we could have an open mind, and that was a stress-free moment. I tuned into a lot of different podcasts and shows and on there, and it really balanced everything out. Because my wife was working from home, I was still working outside, but that was the crazy. Being in Indianapolis, that was a whole different type of experience.
Right.
Being from Buffalo, and it's a little different. I got family out there too, so that made it a little more easier. But I did pretty good, man, during the pandemic. That's why I asked, because I want to see what other people's experience, especially artists like yourself. You know what I'm saying? What level you was on? What was your mind state and stuff like that? I think that's important because the reason I ask those questions because to let people know that we're not alone. You know what I mean? Because everybody, with the mental health situation, everybody, think they're by themselves, and everybody ain't going. We all been through this. You know what I mean? And and that's good to hear from somebody like yourself that has a powerful voice in the music. Talk about what was you doing and what level you was at in your doing the mental health. So
like I said, I was kind of scared and nervous, but I wasn't panicked. Like I wasn't stressing myself out. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got somebody I gotta live for. You know what I mean? So I can't be stressing myself out if she ain't stressing herself out. You know what I mean? So I was good. You know what I mean? I was just trying to make sure I wasn't getting sick. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to all the people that we lost in that pandemic era. And what I mean?
Man.
That shit. That was
a lot of our families, man, and so many people just died out of the blue too, man. Like, you know what I mean? My man from the Bronx, man. I chop it up with him a little bit, man. What's my man from the Bronx, man? Had them bars, man. He just died out of nowhere, man. That joint was crazy.
Rest in peace. I know you're talking about Fred the Godson.
Fred the Godson, man. We chopped it up.
I was with him.
I chopped it up.
I was with him the week before he went to the hospital. I was at the studio. We all had a studio session together. I mean, we didn't have one together personally, but we had booked studio time at the same time. He was in Studio A, and we was in Studio B at the same spot in the city. You know what I mean? Word. That was the last time I laid my eyes on him. And then a few days later, they said that Fred DeGarson got hospitalized in the hospital and shit. Word.
Yeah. I talked to him 2 weeks before that happened, man. We had a long conversation on the phone, man. It wasn't a phone; it was a FaceTime on IG, and we chopped it up because he was coming to Buffalo that April. You know what I mean? And I was pushing that. One of my DJ Apollo in Buffalo was DJing. DJ Unknown was part of that movement, and they was gonna be at the Stamps Bar, so I was gonna make my way back to Buffalo for that. And me and him was chopping it up because I was gonna interview him face to face on my podcast. We was setting that up. He was like, "Yeah, I'm be in town." This and that. He said, because at that time that I talked with him, he was already in the studio with Benny already, with Benny the Butcher and RJ Payne. He was already in the lab with them. Right. You know what I mean? In Manhattan. So, and he was like, "Yeah, I just left from there. I seen your boy Benny, We chopped it up and they got a track together." So it was like, yeah, man. And then 2 weeks later, man, he passed on. I was like, man, and I was hurt, man. I was hurt. It was very grieving from a brother that was really pushing the culture forward. He was a good friend, good people, and all that. So rest in peace to Fred, the godson, and rest in peace to your big bro, Sean Price, the legendary Sean Price. My favorite album, Mike Tyson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's everybody's favorite album, no doubt.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, my favorite album, man. That's on the playlist heavy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's on the playlist heavy.
If he was here, you know what I mean? We appreciate that. He would appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Sean Price. What tracks you have with your brother that you ain't released yet, that you just sitting on it?
I don't have none yet, man. I might got one. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna jinx myself. Yeah. But I might have one or two. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, man. You might get something with Stuck B and Sean Price on it, man. Yeah. Real soon. I don't know.
No doubt.
Let's see how the politics work in this situation. You know what I mean? So, but my fingers is crossed, man. I hope I could get it and jump on it. That'd be dope. If I do, I send you a kite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna play it on the 716 Live Radio. I'm gonna put it on the playlist. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Yes, sir. It's your boy Joe over the FC. We're gonna have a commercial break. You know what I'm saying? On the Even Rush Network, live on 716 Live Radio. If you want to get on either one of them platforms, we'll give you some information, and we'll be right back with the legendary Stug B.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Even Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Even Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Even Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
We trying, man. Y'all see me out here. 716 is live.
Yo, shout out to 716 Live, man. Keep rocking on. You heard me? Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Beck Green. Listen, we are live right now on 716live.com radio. Make sure you are hitting us up for the morning show every Monday through Friday. That is right. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on 716live.com. Make sure you hit that radio button once you get there and give us a call, okay? Love ya.
Yes, indeed. We back in full effect. Your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, live here on the second half of the interview, live here on the Underground Lounge Show, right here on the Even Rush Network. And we also live on the 716 Live Radio. You know what I mean? We here with the legendary Stug B in the house. What's up?
What's poppin', Lord? What's going on?
Man, you know, having fun, having a good conversation, having fun right here on the Evening Rush Network, and Underground Lounge, Boom Bap podcast. You know what I mean? And those who's on the tuned in with the Boom Bap show right here, the platform of the week is my homegirl Jenny. Boom Bap platform of the week is Radio Hip Hop Jenny from the Beach. Go ahead and check it out on gfromthebeach.com.net. It is, and she played some amazing boom bap, and I'm pretty sure I done heard a couple of your joints on her playlist. Also, so shout out to Gino the Beach. She has 5 different radio stations from Miami, Florida, St. Louis, the Midwest, Las Vegas, Nevada, also LA. So shout her out. She definitely doing her thing in the boom bap platform, and she is the boom bap platform of the week, no doubt. You know what I mean? My boy, Doug B. Yeah, she showed love, man. She pushed the culture forward. She's supporting, and she also into acting in the movies and all that. And she's also connected in the industry heavy, but she loved the underground sound, and she's showing love. That's why she is the boom bap platform of the week. So you could definitely hit her up on there to her website. She have all her information right there to send the music, and she would definitely let you know the rules and regulations of the track, and she would definitely put you on the playlist and get more people to hear what you got going on. But make sure it's real hip hop. She don't do, the other stuff. It got to be some real hip hop. She down with the culture. So yeah,
I'm saying so my music
no drill,
so what you
no
think?
mumble rap. Yeah.
Oh, so what you think? My music real hip hop?
You trying to say is you real hip hop?
No, I'm asking you what you think about my music. Is it real hip hop?
It's definitely real hip hop. It's definitely the culture. The DNA is definitely strong into the culture heavy. You and your bro, Sean Price, definitely lyrical content is crazy. It's very inspiring. Continue to do what you're doing, man. I love the content you post up. I love the live. I seen your live show you had on IG the other day. I'm loving the energy. It is definitely real hip hop. Definitely, no doubt. I'm a fan.
You, man. Appreciate that, man. Much appreciated.
Definitely a fan. You know what I mean? No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, but man, my man, the boss man right there, Shone in the building. Yeah. No, but yeah. He says it's time to get you back in the studio. Unless he's talking about me, I need to get back in the studio too. So yeah, I got mad notebooks over here full of rhymes. I got beats. I had a lot of producers on this platform. I had Stand the Man on this platform. Shout out to Stand the Man in Brooklyn.
Oh, shout out to Stand the Man, no doubt. I need one of his beats and shit.
Yeah, Stand the Man. Shout out to Stu Bangers. He was on the show 2 weeks ago. I'm a Stu Banger fan. I got to get some tracks from him. I also had a couple of DJs on the show. I had DJ Optimus Prime, who's from the Bronx, who was a DJ on the Wu-Tang Radio. You know what I mean, on RZA's platform. So shout out to DJ Optimus Prime, and I'm scheduling DJ M80, who's also a DJ on the Wu-Tang Radio. Shout out to DJ M80. He's doing his thing. He just released a track with Conway that he produced, and I believe that's going to be on Conway's next project. But shout out to DJ M80. I'm gonna have him on the platform. So I'm trying to keep the culture, balanced out on the platform, and keep people like yourself on the platform. Let people know, it's our time to shine. You know what I mean? It took a minute. Shout out to Griselda, who opened the door for us to another lane and kept it alive. And rest in peace to Claire, who's on the cover of the Griselda album. She passed away. 4 days ago, and so definitely, rest in peace to Claire. And the Westside Gun paid for the funeral. Shout peace on him on that, man. And that was his best friend. So you know what I mean. So we here to keep celebrating the culture and all of that. Back to my man Stug B on the second half of the interview with the legendary Brownsville MC Stug B. Let people know what you got coming up next.
All right, so I'm putting out this quick EP, man. So I'm just waiting for like 3 songs complete. I'm waiting actually for my first song because I never streamed it. So I'm waiting to get the files and strings, the stems from that, and I should be ready. So it was a minute ago when I put that joint out, so they gotta go through it and find this stuff. So once I get that, so I say around my birthday, July, somewhere in the summertime, summertime quarter. You know what I mean? July, August, September. One of those. Look for something to drop one of those months. But in the meantime, you're gonna see a couple of videos coming out soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna keep teasing y'all with some little a song here, a song there, until I get the album ready. So the EP. It ain't the album.
The EP. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Let me know. Definitely, send me a kite on that, and I'm definitely gonna push that for you to make it do it.
Man.
Yeah.
I know everybody anticipating. Trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait, man. You know what I mean? Nobody not gonna be disappointed, man. You know what I mean?
I also see that you're doing a lot of shows. What up-and-coming shows you got going on, and what other towns you got booked right now that you got going on?
I mean, I'm out there, like I said, I'm out there working like a prostitute, man. So, I did shows in Virginia Beach. I did something in Baltimore, Jersey. I did a lot of shows in Jersey, like Jersey know me. Shout out to Jersey. And out here in New York, man, you know what I mean? I did, and I'm doing a lot of features. I did a lot of features with some artists from like overseas and stuff like that. And it's cool, man. I had a dude from Colombia direct one of my videos called Man on a Mission, you know what I mean? So I got, I'm out there, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get out there. So this year, I'm looking to hit up Boston, Connecticut, all that shit up there. I'm trying to hit that wave up there, Rhode Island, all that. Like,
nice market out there too.
Yeah,
I was just with this past September. I was with Large Professor, and I was with Terminology.
By itself, and I also meant to say, and I'm doing all this shit by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? This grind. This grind is all by myself, man. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm learning. I'm learning on the go, man. This shit is cool. It's dope. I'm loving it. I like it. You know what I mean? I ain't having no problems with nobody. You know what I mean? I'm just here to take care of my business, man. And I'm handling it well.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up. Yeah, like I said, I was a Large Professor in Terminology around September. We chopped it up. They came to Albuquerque, and I was, went backstage. Shout out to my man Benny Bronco, one of the top MCs and DJs out here, man. We put together a project together, and he got me a little VIP jump off. Terminology from Boston, and he was talking about a lot of things in Buffalo and his boy Conway, and he was talking about a lot of things that's going on and stirred up. And he talked about a lot of cats that he's listening to and building in Brooklyn also. So shout out to Terminology and legendary Large Pro, man. That was a good experience right there.
Shout out to both of them guys, man. I know both of them, man. I met both of them. I've been around them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Large Pro and Terminology. They both follow me on Instagram too. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, that's a good family right there, man. They good people, good spirits, man. It's like, when you in this when you in this game, when you in this music game, and you in a certain type of community. When I say community, people gotta understand since the social media came, it's called a community now because everything is it's still the culture, it's still the industry, but you have different lanes of community. When I say community, I'm talking about the boom bap community. It's the support is just so on a higher level than any community that I could think of because it's very hard to find a hater in that community. You'll find them outside the community, but you don't find too many haters in the community. Do you agree with me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So,
agree.
so it's like the family, the Boom Bap family is just amazing, man. It's so inspiring, and it's just I'm just humbled in the fact that to be honored to be a part of that community and the culture, the Boom Bap community. That's what this inspired me to do the podcast, and a lot of them always show they all hit me up. Oh, when you get a chance to put me on the show, they coming to me. I don't even reach out. They coming to me now. So it's like they loving what's going on and all that. Next question I'm going to ask you: what is your top 5 MCs that inspire you?
Now or back then?
Oh man, whatever's in your soul, whatever's your top 5 that inspire you. Like when you hear them, you got to pick up the pen and pad. You got to freestyle, no matter what song you listening to them, no matter where you at. Once you hear them, you
I got it. The whole boot camp.
Okay.
Red Man.
Ooh.
Let me see. Who else? I like. I want to say the whole Griselda. All parties. Like they with their entities, like BSF family.
Word up.
Then Conway, with Rome Street and all of them, and then West Side with his squad.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man. And then a couple of my local artists.
Yeah. That's right.
And you know what I'm saying? And my brother forever, always.
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson. Yes, sir. Mike Tyson. That's my. That's on the playlist all the time. That's on my. Yeah, I get inspired every time I hear, especially that last video he did with Flame, No Flame, and the song he did with his wife. That joint, crazy.
The Price of Fame.
Yeah, price there, man.
Yeah.
That joint right there will get me going every time. I don't care how I'm feeling. I don't care how emotional what's going on in my life. When I hear that, everything get out the window and I'm already focused. Yeah. I'm already focused. Awesome. Facts. What's your top 5 producers of all time? I gotta begin, y'all. Awesome.
All right. My top 5 producers. I want to say, Aguilar. I want to say, Primo.
Ooh, yeah, Primo, boy.
I want to say Derringer.
Oh yeah.
I want to say PF Cutting.
Yeah.
Number 5. I give it to. Can I say Swiss Timberland?
Oh yeah, Swiss Timberland, yeah, of course. Yeah, because they pretty much is one right now. They've been working on, because I know they working on a couple of projects together on a couple people's albums. That new Swiss album is fire too. And I know that Timbaland's a little bit behind that too. You know, the verses, you know, they doing this crazy. Who would you if they do a past verses of the legendaries who left us? Would be the best verses against your big bro, Sean Price.
Both different versions against my brother.
Yeah. It'll be competition, it'll be entertaining, and it'll be fun at the same time.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough right there.
Yeah,
I would.
It's a lot of good artists that's up there that's gone.
Yeah. I would like to see somebody like it is tough. It's even tough for me to even. I gave you the question. It's hard for me to answer that too. Who would be a good versus for all the legendaries that passed to go against Sean P? Maybe it would be fun. It'd probably be like a Big L. It'd be good fun. It'd be fun to see that. A Big L and Sean P. That would be fun. That'd be a fun, you know, having a good time, hip hop. Man, so many, some of our good legendaries and then left in the culture, man. That you know that could, because you know what I'm saying, and even in the production side, like I just seen I don't know if you watched it yet, but the documentary of Jay Dilla, that's on Hulu right now.
Oh no, I ain't seen that. I'm gonna go check it out.
Man, I didn't know that his catalog was that big.
Yeah.
He did stuff that I didn't know he was behind. And you know, and when you watch it, I would like to have. We might have to go live on IG on this one because I want you to check out something about how Jay Dilla was behind so many other producers, and they try to take credit from him. And
right.
that you know, I'm not going to say too many names on this one now because I want you to watch it, and we definitely got to go back live on IG and talk about it because I felt some type of way because this particular person that they talking about on this documentary always have issues with people when it comes to producing, but he's a talented brother. I salute to him. You know, I'm a fan, but it seemed like everybody have an issue with him, and Jay Dilla was one of them because they had a small clipping of him interviewing when this particular producer was taking all the credit for a lot of the work, and Jay Dilla was like, when he was on one of the Rap City interviews they had on there, he was like, "That's me. That's all me." I didn't even know that even Jay Dilla was behind a lot of other pre-production of 2020 Tone with Raphael Sadiq. I didn't know that. Like, he really put in that work before he left out of here, man. He really, you know, and people don't give High Tech a lot of credit either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people forget about High Tech, man. You know, so his top 5 is Just Blaze, Primo, High Havoc, Ty Dolla Signs, Rodney Jenkins. Yeah, people, see another one, Rodney Jenkins. They don't give Rodney Jenkins his flowers. I didn't even know Ty Dolla Sign was a producer. I thought he know him as the R&B singer. I didn't know he was the producer. You know, Just Blaze, Primo, of course. You know, Havoc always gets flowers. He nasty.
Nah, no doubt. Havoc get busy too.
Yeah, Havoc. I think Havoc did a track on a Conway New album also. Yeah, Havoc. Yeah, he definitely that boy. But Rodney Jenkins don't get his flowers enough either, though. You know, in his hip hop beats, his pop beats, R&B beats. He even produced some gospel. From what's the old girl name? Gospel singer, man, Chocolate Sexy Queen too. What's her name?
Yolanda Adams.
Yolanda Adams. That's right. He produced that one album with the all blue. He produced like 5 tracks on that album. Rodney Jenkins.
Okay.
Yeah. And he produced on the Mary Mary album too. Yeah, so Rodney, that boy, Rodney definitely, yeah, he's definitely one of the top producers that don't get his flowers as much either. But not when I had Kid Called Quest on last week on the show, he brought up High Tech, and I was like, yeah, I forgot about High Tech. I forgot about High Tech was that boy, man. And I think High Tech did a lot of work with Jay Dilla also. You too. So they all teamed up on a lot of stuff on the Most Def album. Talib Kweli. Salute to Talib Kweli, what he got going on right now. He's doing movies now and stuff now too. So salute to Talib Kweli too, man. He's definitely working with his podcast and the Black Star movement. They supposed to be going on tour this summer. So salute to those guys, man. And salute to all you cats that's in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Brooklyn coming up. Brooklyn got the nice little lineup of MCs, man. Khalid to Black, yourself. What artists you got under your wing that you mentoring right now?
That I'm who?
That you mentoring right? What artists you have under your wing that you mentoring right now?
Nobody.
Oh. They ain't ready for it.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if somebody needs some assistance or some help. But everybody, this music shit is so easy. Everybody just rapping and shit. Shit, my grandmother was alive. She'd probably come out with an album. You know what I mean? Right now. You know what I mean? That's how easy it is.
Right.
She don't need a record deal. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you, but
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it.
You can't teach them the correct way to write a bar. They know how to do it already, so it's like you can't tell them nothing. And they think we mad old.
Right.
Like we extinct and shit. But this generation, I guess, when you're in your 40s or something, you that's the new senior citizen. Because you got motherfucking grandparents at like 35.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers turn to grandmothers and grandfathers and shit. And they even make a whole fucking Thanksgiving meal yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, that culture right now don't even know how to cook, man. They microwave oven on everything, man. I
stay away from them, man. Woo-wee.
Thank God that I had custody of my daughters when they got to the age to cook, because I'm a cooking machine, and they learned a lot of cooking from me and my sister. So so salute to my daughters, man. They definitely my daughter just posted something up on Facebook. She made some homemade Alfredo chicken and shrimp steak type of thing. That looked good, like a little casserole or something. I was like, okay, all right, older daughter. Okay, all right, I see you.
I did that right there.
Yeah. I was like, okay, all right, you know what I mean? I say that's what's up. You know what I mean? You got the grandbabies eating good. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into one of your music videos real quick and let people see what you're working with and all that. This is right here. This is Bars right here. Stug B.
I'm an old school D-set, but we don't have bad books codes. D-sets don't have no code, we just fuck you up.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Keep my friends close, my enemies even closer. 4-4 Desert Eagles to burn and to smoke ya. That shit to rip your face off, Cage or Travolta. If you survive, you will be brain dead in the coma. Sipping on Coronas with Mexican Mac. The weapon I pack to make a nigga step in the back. Especially when the nigga on E, or he shit on P. Stub B, trying to get MD. So what you singing, I can't do it, stupid and straight music. It might take you niggas a minute to take to it. Not to brag, but I spit in the pit with gladiators. I was cutting them all up with dirty razors. I sent niggas home, niggas wrote their weight up. I hear niggas out, I'm standing with no paper. Kickbox off the block, that's what my honor say. This is the sucker dick, that's all I gotta say. Bars, I got bars for your click. Read lines like a Jesus, now you're all in suspense. Lord, it's that 90s hip hop flow. I hit them unexpected with that movie trap flow. It's all good. Got bars for your click.
have to splatter your damn man. No encore, I'm hardcore, ripping up this underground playlist. Play this before I run up and gun up and spray shit. Starting to feel that 50 Shades of Grey shit. I'm out, fuck out of here with all that fake shit. You know, fake smile, fake dick, get handshake shit. I'ma remain calm before I put this gun in your face, bitch, and that's a fact for real. I'ma let it blow, Derek for real. Balls go around like Ferris wheels. Shit hitting out the park like City Field. Out of towners, I'm giving you niggas that City Field. It's Brownsville though, you know what they really kill. They rob, really sell on their jaw, paying bills. Kick rocks with the block, that's what my honor say. You got some G and P, that's all I gotta say. Pause.
Yeah, man, that joint right there, fire. That's bars right there by the legendary Thug B, man. That video flavor. Who did the video, man? That joint was animated, man. I liked that joint.
Oh man, you know, that was just some regular basic shit around the way, you know, video in my neighborhood, Brownsville, you know, Van Dyke houses. Shout out to Van Dyke. That was shot by my boy, the director of the year, you know what I'm saying? My man Ray Lou and son Ray Rav. You know, they came through. I was in this web series called Give Me the Loot and Foster Sin. That's on Tubi. You know what I mean? Download the Tubi app and you watch this the series on there called Foster Sin. I'm in like a couple of episodes, you know what I mean? And I
will check that out.
So you know, shout out to Ray Lou, him and his son Ray Rav, they directed the video, and that's how it is. And I shot it in the back of my building, and I shot it in the front of my building, in front of the lobby. As you see the P at the beginning and the end. That was the only thing I think that I did that was creative. I had a lot of people. So my man had the drone. So I said, yo, get a P. And you know what I mean?
Right. That's what's up.
So
that was I love that video. It's very entertaining. It's like a mini movie too, because you had all the people from the block on there. It definitely gives me that.
No, that's funny. There wasn't nobody from my block on there. I mean maybe like 2 or 3 people, maybe 4, maybe 5. But everybody else was from like I said, man, shout out to Jersey. I done made good relationships with a lot of people from Jersey. Shout out to my boy Pip James. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Kosan. Shout out to Early Rag. A few other people, you know what I'm saying? Pace One from the Outsiders. You know what I mean? Man, you know, I'm out there, man. Shout out to my man, to Hove Nazi. You know what I mean? He out there in Rochester. You know what I mean? You're right. Shout out to my boy, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm out here, man, building bridges, man. That's it. You know?
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm loving the content, loving the brand, and you doing it yourself. It's just amazing. You're very consistent at it. You hungry, and it's fire. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, and it's gonna come to you, man. Everything gonna come to you when you get the team together. It's gonna come because the more you do it, and the more you do it, the better it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, so it happened. Yo, Ben, when he come back, everybody be like Gregory Hines. Everybody know the flow is fine. I moist the flow, it's like Duncan Hines. Bad boy in this game, you know I'ma shine. It's 1 hour and 5 minutes and 7 seconds. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seconds. It's Stuck B from Brownsville with 12 weapons. Oh, are you back? I was in the train. I ain't wanted to be no air in the back. So.
Yes sir.
You know what I mean? You know, saying, what up?
Yeah. Well, man, we appreciate you being on the platform, man. This your boy the Joker over
Yeah,
MC, or you know what I mean, Underground Lounge, right here on the Underground Lounge here on 716 Live Radio. We here with Stug B. Man, it's been a pleasure having you on the platform, having an amazing conversation.
Thank you,
We
man.
talked
Appreciate
about
you.
so many things. We talk about a lot of things on air. We talked about off air. We had, you know what I mean. It definitely, man. I enjoy your energy, man. You're a genuine dude. You're very
Thank you, man.
positive, man, and I
Appreciate you.
appreciate everything you got going on, big dog, for real.
Man, I try to be humble, man. You know what I mean? You know, even if I was rich, I would still be the same, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We gonna be great today, y'all. We gonna be great today.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? We gonna be great. You know how the enemy trying to do when we trying to do positive things. You know, we here and direct right here on the Even Rush Network. Make sure y'all stay tuned in every Friday.
Oh man, she cut off again. Dun, 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 dun. Bam. Look. Bam. 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 Hey yo, what up, YouTube? I don't know. I guess that's twice, man. I think we're supposed to get off the air now. Let's see.
Yeah, little technical thing. We back in full effect though, but we gonna get up out of here. Stug B. I appreciate you, man.
See, I
enjoy
told
you,
y'all. No problem, man.
You know what I'm saying? We talking so positive that you know the enemy want to come in and destroy some things. That the vibration, you know, always trying to throw a curveball. You know how they go.
Yeah, ready. Thanks for having
You know,
me, man. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to the Underground
No
Show.
problem.
Salute to everybody out there, you know what I mean? You know the
Man.
vibes. Stug B. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everything is Stug B FOH. You know the vibes. Oh, follow
Yeah,
me.
no doubt, man.
Fuck Out of Here podcast too on YouTube.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. We gonna get up out of here and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we you know what I'm saying, stay right there. We definitely kick it backstage and all that. And it's your boy the Joker. This the Underground Lounge. And we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.